Life Drawing by Alexander Ryshkin. Part 5.
Давайте попробуем. У нас есть
Let's
освещение, которое
continue
идет с
with
этой
tonal
стороны, и
drawing.
поэтому мы видим,
The light is coming from the top left, and planes facing the light have lighter tonal values than areas turned away from the light. The top plane of the shoulder is almost horizontal. That is why the direction of pencil strokes also goes horizontally. The side and front planes of the deltoid are vertical, and we render them using different directions of pencil strokes. The top half of the deltoid resembles a cuboid, hence the direction of strokes. At the same time, we can consider the shape not as a cube, but as a sphere, and apply rendering strokes along contours that have oval shapes. Both approaches, drawing the deltoid as a cube and as a sphere, are valid and help each other to fully reveal its three-dimensional nature. It is important to continue working on the construction of the body, even during tonal rendering. If at any point you feel like you are just decorating a figure by applying tones, you need to go back to thoughtful drawing, analyzing shapes, and using tones to reveal the construction. You can notice that after a brief rendering of one part of a figure, that part will become very different to the rest. The professional way of rendering tonal values is not to concentrate on one area for too long, but to keep developing the whole figure simultaneously. Big, flat planes can be described in parallel hatching. It is essential to hatch along the contours of such planes. Here is one tip when rendering planes. Stressing in sharper tones the borders between planes helps to reveal their geometrical construction. Highlights should be kept as white as paper, and erasing those places from time to time will be required to keep the paper clean. The more layers you do in one drawing, the more freedom with direction of lines you may have. Layers of cross-hatching will visually merge into deeper tones. We do not decorate the shapes of the figure with tones. Instead, we sculpt the figure's planes and the borders between them, using tones as the instrument of drawing. Aerial perspective has to be in place when drawing a portrait. For example, ears have to be rendered with less contrast than the nose in a full-face portrait. This gives an illusion that the ears and the back of the head are farther from the viewer than the face.